they're going back retroactively to 2021 to make everything that was done deemed to be right. Now, that is not right, Mr. Speaker. That is very, very bad. Because criminal process cannot go backwards. An act today that was legal and performed by people, tomorrow you cannot say effective Tuesday, it was wrong. Cannot work. It has always been that criminal action cannot have retroactive effect. That was also an issue in another Privy Council case where the Honorable Hilroy Humphreys at the time took the government to Privy Council. And in the Hilroy Humphreys case, the Privy Council said there is a rule against retrospectivity in criminal law. The law will not have retrospective effect. At paragraph 4 of the Hilroy Humphreys case at the Privy Council, it says the board, meaning the Privy Council, will deal with complaint about retrospective effect in two ways. First, a court will generally not construe legislation as intended to operate retrospectively. Will not. And so I think we won't have a problem to pass an act today to say it have retrospective effect. Because, again, we must be reminded that the Constitution tells us at Section 46, Parliament must make laws for the peace, order, and good government for the people of Antigua and Barbuda. And so to say today, May 2023, that acts done in 2021 is of legal effect when they were not of legal effect this morning, that would be wrong. And I think that the new iteration only makes the problem worse, because we are now seeking to give retrospective effect to some bad thing that we did yesterday. And so I would not support this new Section 8 to give retrospective effect to the bad thing that was done in 2017 that took effect from 2021. Now, I remember in April when we were here, much criticism was laid against myself for having explained what the bill was saying. And comes now today, the same bill that I said was wrong and not good, same bill is being asked to pass it again. Now this time is in a worse condition, because now it adds the retrospective effect. Mr. Speaker, I think that our duty is always to make laws for the good order of our country, and we are not to make bad laws. To give a wrong act retrospective effect and to say that it's good and right, it is not proper and good law making, and I will not contribute to that. The second problem with this act, Mr. Speaker, is what effect will the persons who suffered under the wrongful act of the government have for having suffered as they did? And we must address ourselves to that, because that is a real and present problem. Based on all of the above, Mr. Speaker, I would want to support the correction of the bad law, but I would not want to correct it with another bad law. And so I think we have to look for a good way to correct the problem that we now have. And what is proposed now is not a good way. And so I want to reiterate that I do want to support the correction, but I want a good correction. And with that's my contribution. May it please you.